Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me on today's video. As you can see from the title, today I'll be doing a George, Asda, whatever you want to call it, clothing haul. So I have been hearing a lot over on sort of TikTok and Instagram that Asda and George clothing is the new Zara. So obviously I was so tempted in sort of lockdown. I can't go shopping anywhere else, so why not the supermarket for some clothes? So I popped on over to my closest Asda, went sort of in the evening so it'd be nice and quiet so I could really have a good old rummage. I picked out a few pieces myself which really shocked me. When I first went into there, they had this incredible wall set up. I'll insert some footage into this video so you guys can see it. But it's basically all the lilacs. It had really lovely knitwear in there. Some really nice sort of puffer coats, all that kind of stuff. All in really nice sort of spring colours. So I was pleasantly surprised. The only thing I will say is that they did just have that one incredible wall, and then the rest of the clothing section was just a bit of a disappointment, to be honest. It just had sort of plain sort of like work pieces and other sort of things you'd expect to see, I guess, in a supermarket. But I have to say that one wall that they put together was absolutely spot on. It definitely sort of drew me in, and that's why I have been able to pick out a few pieces. So I'll start going through those in just a second. Before I start, if you're new here, hello, my name is Paulina. For size reference, I am 5'2" and I'm typically a size 10 to 12 in most stores. Depends on the item, depends on the fit, all that kind of stuff. If you do enjoy today's video, I'd really love it if you would subscribe, and I would love it even more if you would follow me over on my Instagram, which is PKDoesLife. Over there you can see how I style some of these pieces a little bit more and how I wear them sort of in real life, I guess. But that is enough rambling. Let's get straight on into today's video. So the very first piece that I picked out is actually one of these cute little white knitted exaggerated collar jumpers. This is so gorgeous. This wasn't actually on sort of the feature wall. It was hidden amongst some of the sports clothing, and it seemed to be the last one left. It was in a large, which I was a little bit sort of sceptical of, but for £14 I was like, what a flipping bargain. It was like walking in Primark and just seeing all these really great clothes at really affordable prices. So the knit itself feels really cozy. It does, however, feel like when sort of the wind blows you get a nice sort of breeze coming through, which is great obviously for the spring as we are getting a warmer weather. When I was walking around, I did notice a lot of their jumpers were made of recycled materials, a hell of a lot of them actually, which is obviously really great for the environment, and it takes away kind of the guilt of buying new clothes because you know it has been recycled, and if you are done with it you can continue to recycle it by putting it on like Depop and things like that. But I'm just going to chuck this one on so you guys can see what it looks like. So this is the jumper on, so it is fitting actually really well for the large. The large they explained to be a size 16 to 18, but I think this is nowhere near close. Maybe because it is quite a stretchy material. I don't know if that's why they chose the sizing. But oh my god, this is so gorgeous. I have just sort of tucked this in slightly at the front just because that is how I normally wear my jumpers. You could of course wear it out. It does puff up a little bit at the bottom because it has one of those sort of bits that draws in. But yeah, I think this is such a cute piece. It is so cozy. I'm absolutely loving this little collar moment over here. It does feel very on trend. Okay, so this is the jumper a little bit closer so you guys can see. So obviously it has got the little v-neck and the collar over here. And this is it on the back. I will be getting a lot of wear out of this. I think it's so adorable. It could even look great sort of tucked into a pair of black flares and some chunky trainers to make it a sort of a little bit more casual. But yeah, I am really loving this one. Okay, so let's move on to the next piece, which actually again really shocked me to see in Asda because it is one of these sort of faux leather feeling khaki jackets. So this colour is particularly great for spring because we are kind of moving away from the blacks and greys and all those gloomy colours, and starting to obviously introduce a bit more colour into our wardrobe. So although this is a little bit doom and gloom, in spring we do get a little bit of rain, and this does feel like the perfect kind of thing to wear out. So this one I did pick up in a medium, and this was only £24, which again, absolute bargain. It feels so soft, really good sort of faux leather material, and it has that nice kind of fleecing on the inside as well to keep you a little bit cozy. So I'm going to again just chuck this one over and we can talk about it a little bit more. Right, so this is the khaki jacket on. I am obsessed with this. I feel like I've had such a successful trip. It is just one of those sort of edgy jackets that you need in your wardrobe. if you want to dress something up very slightly but you don't want to look obviously dressed up. This is a really, really great jacket to opt for. Okay, so this is the jacket just that little bit closer. So it is just such a gorgeous colour, and this is it on the back. Whenever I wear something like faux leather, it gives me such Matrix vibes. I don't know what it is, this looks nothing like something from the Matrix, but every time there's any sort of faux leather around me, I am just there, get me my sunglasses, God knows why. This is another really great piece, so we'll move on over to the next one, which is one of these beautiful lilac cardigans. As I said at the beginning, they had so many gorgeous lilac pieces. Of course, lilac is really in trend right now. I've actually seen it in a lot of different supermarkets. They are getting a lot of lilac clothes in. So if you are looking to invest in something, a supermarket is a good sort of affordable place to shop. This cardigan I again got in a medium. It was £15. So we'll just check this one on so you guys can see what this one looks like. Oh, okay, so this is the cardigan on. How lovely is this? I am absolutely in love with this colour. I feel like it just complements any sort of skin tone. And it is just a really nice pop of colour to something that could be quite boring. So obviously underneath I'm just wearing black jeans and a white little crop top. And throwing this over the top just gives that outfit a lot more life, I guess. But it is such a cute piece. Again, the knit is so soft. I believe this one is also made of that recycled material. And there's obviously no compromise on the quality of that. It feels absolutely incredible. With cardigans like these, because they are so loose, I would find myself sort of wearing them maybe off the shoulder. There are so many different ways that you could wear it. You could even sort of tie it around your waist a little bit if you wanted like a nice, like an overlay kind of thing. I think this is something like this is so cute for the summer. I feel that lilac comes back into fashion every single sort of spring to summertime, so it isn't something that you would buy once and then never wear again. So this is the cardigan a little bit closer. So in terms of the material, it has got these little like holy weaving kind of thing all throughout, which is obviously really nice when worn in the summer. You get a nice sort of breeze coming through. Just move on over to the next item. So I have actually worn this already because when I saw this, I absolutely fell in love with this cardigan. So it is just like a very chunky knit button down cardigan in a nice kind of beigey colour, which is an absolute must have in your wardrobe. I feel like this kind of colour and this kind of shape goes with absolutely anything. You could wear it just again with the top and jeans that I have on. You could wear it over a nice summer dress, skirt, blue jeans, you know, the options are endless. Something like this is such a must have. I will just again throw this one on so you guys can see what it looks like. So this is the cardigan on. I forgot to mention I did purchase this one in a medium. They did only have just tons of mediums left, one large and one small. When I first spotted this, I did kind of want to go for it in a I did kind of want to get it in a large just because I do like the obnoxious fit when it comes to knitwear, just because you can kind of hang it off the shoulder and it is just such a nice cozy looking piece. But actually this in a medium does offer me that oversized look. It obviously has the drop down shoulders on there and nice balloon sort of sleeves. It is just such a gorgeous cardigan. I am obsessed with this. I feel like it definitely looks a lot more expensive than it was. This one again was £15, so such a bargain. I could get like 1,000 of these. But it has got these lovely sort of buttons down the side there. This is what it looks like on the back. And this one actually looks super cute done up as well, so if I just show you guys. So this is what it looks like done up. It is so gorgeous. It is actually quite a warm cardigan. It isn't like a lightweight summery cardigan. It is something that I would see myself wearing more sort of this time of year. But obviously when you do get into the summer, you could style this up. You could have this sort of over your shoulders and things like that. But this is so cute. I am literally going to be wearing this on repeat. So this is what it looks like a little bit closer. So as I said, it's got these gorgeous buttons down the side and it is just this lovely sort of oversized fit. It's so beautiful and the colour is to die for as well. Okay, so on to the very final piece in today's haul, which is actually a very summery floral t-shirt. So this one is obviously very different to the other items. These are all quite sort of heavy knitty, whereas this is a really lovely lightweight summery top. I feel like this would be so great during that transitional period where it's not quite warm enough to go out with sort of short sleeve, but it is again still nice and lightweight. It's got these really nice slightly puffy shoulders. It's got like a nice little collar as well down the front, and sort of little fake buttons as well, and it goes out as one of those kind of peplum type of tops. So this one was £14 and I went for in a size 10. Again, just going to throw this one on so we can talk about it a little bit more. So this is the floral top on. It is absolutely screaming summer, spring, nice warm weather to me. It is such a nice loose material. It'll be really, really great at keeping you nice and cool. Again, the collar is really lovely. The pattern is amazing. It's got these gorgeous yellow flowers all over. The only thing is I don't feel like it is very flattering on my shape. Just because when I turn to the side, it does poke out a little bit and I feel like it does look like I'm pregnant, which of course is not the look I'm going for. I just feel like for me it is just not the right kind of shape top, but on somebody else this would look absolutely gorgeous. So this is top a little bit closer. So as I said, it's got these nice sort of puffy kind of sleeves. So the collar itself I think is just a bit of an unusual feature. It does make the top look a little bit different, and I think this is just so sweet, but unfortunately not for my body shape, which is such a shame. Okay, so we have come to the end of today's haul. So some really great pieces. I would definitely recommend just popping and having a good roam around. Even if you are doing your sort of weekly shop, just pop in there to begin with. Have a little rummage through, see what's there. They are getting lots of really great trendy pieces, and as I said, some of them are very similar to something that you get in Zara, which is really great, especially that you are able to get these pieces at a fraction of the price. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you did enjoy today's video. If you did, I'd love it if you would subscribe and comment down below if you've got any thoughts. Again, I would absolutely love it if you would follow me over on my Instagram, which is PK Does Life. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye!